Hey everyone, John Chow here from johnchow.com, and in this video I want to show you the ultimate mobile vlogging rig. This is a rig that I created to do quite a few of my vlogs, especially on Saturday when I do Cars and Coffee. If you're wondering what camera and what gears I use, this is it. So let me show you how I create this. Like all vlog setup, we begin with the camera, or in this case, the smartphone. This is a Samsung Galaxy S10, and I chose this as my mobile vlogging rig because it has 3 cameras in the front and 2 cameras in the back. But more importantly, it has a ultra wide angle camera. And for vlogging, you want the ultra wide angle so you can get what's behind you and give the viewer a sense of the environment that you're in. So that's the first reason, ultra wide angle. The second reason is super steady shot. This Samsung Galaxy S10, it's almost like it's so smooth when you're walking with it that you actually don't need like a gimbal. It's very, very smooth. And you see my Cars and Coffee video, you see how smooth it is. There's no shaking, there's no bobbing, it's just smoothness. So that's the reason for choosing this camera. And the version 1 of my vlogging setup was basically this and a lavalier mic. So I have here the giant squid, but I have another mic that actually works with the cell phone. And it has 3 prongs, or you can get an adapter you can get a TRRS, the TRS adapter, and then you could plug in any lavalier to the phone. So that's what I did before. This is before, that's what I did. I would plug it in and I would wire myself up and I would vlog like this. Yeah, that's how I did it. So that was version 1. And there were a couple of problems with it. The first problem was holding the phone. It wasn't that great. Finding a good hold on the phone. But the biggest problem was the microphone. You see, most lavalier mics run very, very hot. In other words, they're very, very loud. So the signal it's sent into the smartphone, it sometimes overloaded the signal. So it came off too hot, and by default, there's really no way to adjust the mic level, or unless you use a third-party app like Filming Pro. But the built-in camera app, you can't adjust mic level. And if you can't adjust mic level, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough because it came in too hot, and sometimes it blew the signal out and it clipped. Right? So that didn't work. Version 1 didn't work. So I went about solving it in my second version, and the second version was, first problem was how do you hold the phone? So I went looking for a clamp to hold the phone, and I finally found a good one, and this is the clamp right here. Let me show you this clamp. It's called a cinema mount clamp, and this is by far the best smartphone clamp I ever come across. It's created by Xylus Tech cinema mount. See, most of the clamp that I've seen for smartphones, they're made of plastic. They're very, very, there's a lot of play in it, and they're cheap, only less than $10, but I'm not gonna trust a $10 clamp, plastic clamp, to hold a $1,000 phone, right? So this clamp, made of solid alloy, CNC machine. It comes with this little handle here. It's a solid piece of alloy right here. I mean, it is literally, ouch, it's a weapon. You can use this as if you want, you can use it as a weapon. I mean, it's like bang somebody there. But main feature I like about it is there's no play in the system. Like, it is all solid. Check it out. Like, it's solid. It is solid. No play at all. Yeah, it's really, really great. Like, so this holds the phone really, really tight, and it also comes with, like I said, a handle. And I found this handle was it's kind of short. So luckily, you can remove it. And then what I did was I added a Manfrotto Pixie. This is a mini Manfrotto tripod. So it's just basically screws onto the 1/4 20, and that creates a nice holder. Or if I need a bigger tripod, or I want to put in a taller tripod because this Trixie is not as tall, it also has an Aqua Swiss mount. So if you have an Aqua Swiss tripod, like this one, it just screws on using an Aqua Swiss mount. So it works on this Suritech. It works on my 3-legged thing tripod. Because if you have Aqua Swiss, you can do that. So that's the beauty of it. All right. So this was version 2. It was like this. Version 2, like that here. So we got that. And then what I did was, instead of plugging in the lavalier directly into it, again, it was too hot. What I did was I got my trusty Zoom H1N, got a little cold shoe adapter, because this thing comes with a cold shoe. Slide it onto there. And then I just, using the TRS adapter. So this goes line out, and that plugs into that. And that was vlogging setup. Mic aimed at me, but most of the time I don't use the mic. What I do is I would plug in the lavalier mic onto there, and then I would mic myself up, and then I would have my vlogging rig like this, so it's using the lavalier mic, and I would adjust the mic level using the Zoom H1N's control. So this allowed me to give a high quality signal that's correct with the correct levels into the Samsung Galaxy. And I was using this for a while, and it worked out really, really great. So this was version 2. Oh, and by the way, all the components I used to create this setup will be below this video. So if you want to know the equipment, you want to buy the equipment, link will be below the video. They are affiliate links, so if you do buy them, it helps me. So thank you very much. So version 2, and this worked out really, really well. But then I recently changed it to the version 3, and the version 3 is basically, I got rid of this, got rid of the Zoom, and I replaced it with the new Rode Wireless Go. These are Rode's newest wireless Go mic, and they are so small. That's why I got them. So it has a transmitter and a receiver. So the receiver just slides in, and then I just plug it in. Oh, duh. This is the transmitter. They look the same. All right, the receiver slides in, and then I just plug it in, plug that in, and there you go. It's now much smaller, much handy. And then this transmitter has a built-in mic, so I can just like clip it to myself, and then I wireless vlogging setup. Or more than often than not, what I do is, instead of using the built-in mic, I still like to use a lavalier. So I would take that, you plug in the lavalier, put this in my pocket, and then mic myself up, and now I have complete wireless vlogging setup, wireless freedom. I can go anywhere. I can put this down on a table, walk away from the table, and just talk to it like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And I could walk more than 6 feet, because before, when I was using this and the lavalier, the giant squid I can only go like 6 feet away from it, because that's the length of the giant squid. So you can't go more than 6 feet. But using the wireless setup, I can now great freedom. And the other advantage is, if I want to interview somebody, if I want to interview someone, I could just unplug myself, plug it on, tap it onto their shirt, their collar, and I can interview people. So this is the current setup right here. So Samsung Galaxy S10 with the cinema mount, all alloy clamp, Manfrotto Pixie, and the Rode Wireless Go. And there's this little cable. This is the Rode it's called the SC7 cable by Rode. So it's a TRS the TRRS adapter. So you will need that cable. And so this is it. This is what I've been using to do Cars and Coffee and to do quite a few of my vlogs. And I really like it. The cool thing is this breaks down. I want to break it down, so I want to break it down. This can all fit in my jacket pocket. So this goes into my jacket, one pocket, and then these two go into the other pocket. This clamp goes in the other pocket, and then the phone in my pants pocket. And if I want to vlog, I can put everything together, assemble it in a few minutes, and I can vlog. So yeah. All right, so hope you enjoyed this episode. Once again, all this equipment, link is below. If you want to build it yourself, have any question, please leave it in the comments. Any comments, leave it in the comments. Love to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think of it. If you enjoyed this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you got value from it, please consider liking and sharing it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.